Okay, so I'm in a place of complete energetic sovereignty and increasing energetic authority. And let me tell you the trick of how I got here, because it wasn't what I learned. The real trick was what I let go of, what I unlearned. I unlearned emotional attachment. I unlearned capitalist triggers. I unlearned emotional bonding. I unlearned trauma bonding. I unlearned all of the practices that society teaches us on how to think the way that they're conforming us to think. I unlearned what my family tried to instill in me, and we all know my family story, so there was very good reason for that. I unlearned what the news was telling me was absolute truth. I unlearned what the law system was telling me was how I was supposed to live. And I'm still not breaking any laws, so technically I've done nothing wrong. I don't have to be governed by the ideals set forth by a group of lesser minds. I learned how to think for myself, how to speak for myself, how to build for myself, how to grow for myself. I learned I learned intention. I learned how to access new frequencies, new energies, and how to implement them by choice, or how to let them pass by discernment. I learned that I have the ability in my sovereign state to create and build and grow for myself, and nobody has the right to take that away, regardless of what they may want to tell you that they have the right to do. I learned that my mind and my body are my temple. I learned that my connection through source is the most important thing, and that only exists through me. So I'm the most important thing. I unlearned social conditioning. I unlearned thought provocation. I unlearned reactive behavior. I learned how to see beauty in simplicity and clarity. I learned how to gain my own knowledge and wisdom through experiences, making every experience an opportunity for growth. I learned how to change my mindset and build myself into this structure of faith compounded with increasing energetic authority and magnetism. I learned how the law of attraction actually works, and I stopped believing what I was told from any other source other than what I gained in my own understanding through clarity. I learned how to be and how to be in a state of happiness, peace, and joy by just being. I learned to love myself so much that I don't allow anybody else's negativity to disrupt the pleasure of my general day. I learned how to be okay alone. I learned how to be comfortable in silence. I learned how to be productive by my own guidance system, my own motivation, my own discipline. I learned how to build something amazing just by being me. I learned how to tune out the noise. I learned how to tune out the critics. I learned how to tune out the naysayers. I learned how to remove any significance of dark or negative energy, and I learned how to keep growing and building through it all. I learned that everything serves a purpose. I learned that everyone you cross paths with and commune with or communicate with or bond with serves a purpose. I learned that you have the right to choose who you bind yourself to or who you bond with, and at any moment you have the right to break that bond. I learned that you truly are, I truly am, a sovereign being. I learned that I don't owe anybody anything. But what I believe I owe to myself is to continue being great. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't have any secret deals or secret contractual obligations. I don't have anyone that I owe my time or attention to. The only thing that I owe, the only person I owe truly in this life is myself. I have a duty to myself. I have a responsibility to myself. And with that knowing, the noise just kind of fades away. With truly honoring this agreement with myself, the noise is allowed to fall out, to fall away. And I went through a long period of truly being affected by others when I realized the others I was allowing myself to be affected by were ineffective as individuals, for the good or for their group. Like, once I saw the truth for what it really was, I realized that letting those people or types of people affect me was the biggest disservice I could ever do for myself, and how energetically insignificant they all individually were, to be taken down by one person with energetic authority and sovereignty. Their entire group was energetically insignificant. That's what I'm speaking in terms of. That's what the reality of the circumstance and situation is. Energetic authority is authority, and you don't gain that until you gain clarity and learn how to think and be for yourself.